Hi everybody, I'm Moody Boo, the Fragrant Nomad. And as promised, I am back with my top 5 tea fragrances. You guys chose it out of the poll that I had out there of which top 5 you want me to do next. So here it is, it's the tea. So I know I'm a little late on this, summer's almost over, we only got a couple of weeks left. But I'm gonna throw it out there anyway, and here's why. To me, tea fragrances are usually associated with hot temps, in my opinion. But that isn't always necessarily true. They're a great transitional fragrance, moving from one season to the next. So I'm kind of approaching it that way. I chose 4 of my favorite tea fragrances that you can either wear during warm temps, or you can wear them during a crossover, a transition into the next season. And then I have one that is my overall favorite that I think you can wear year-round. Others may not agree with me, but I have worn it year-round and it performs and it works wonderfully. So, and just so you know, I'm going to try to do these 5 in under 5 minutes. That's my goal. So let's get started. So I figured I'd just start like at the beginning of the year, you know, winter, spring kind of transition. And for that, I chose Florecu's One Umbrella for Two. I know I only have these little travel sizes of it. I don't know why I don't have a big bottle. The bottles are gorgeous. I will. I promise you that. Anyway, so I only have like 3 or 4 or 5 of these little travel sizes of One Umbrella for Two. And this to me is a great winter spring kind of a perfume because you can totally wear it in the winter time. It has really good projection, sometimes on the verge of being kind of heavy. That's why I don't really reach for it in the hot temps. It's really moist. So it kind of hangs in the air and it makes your scent bubble much more solidified than a lot of other tea fragrances. And for One Umbrella for Two, I just went off of Fragrantica on that. And it's blackcurrant, cyclamen, tea, rice, cedar, and white musk. But for me, it's just a really juicy, sweet, blackcurrant, jammy kind of a tea scent. And like I said, it performs wonderful. It's a very expensive perfume. You can wear it other times of year, but that's when I tend to reach for it, is during the winter and spring transition, because it works great for either season. Very spendigo. All right, next one. The one that I chose for the spring-summer transition that you can wear in both those seasons, no problem, and including going into from spring into summer, Nishane Wulong Cha. Holy crap balls. This is such a perfect tea, summer, spring, hot weather kind of a scent. Oh, it's one of my favorite Nishanes. And this time I'm going off of Lucky Scent, and that's where I bought a lot of my perfumes. I buy a lot of my perfumes is off of Lucky Scent. And this one's bergamot, orange lychee, mandarin, oolong tea, nutmeg, musk, and fig. So you can see why it's the perfect hot weather tea fragrance. Wulong Cha is just this fresh, sweet, citrusy, bright oolong tea kind of a fragrance. It has low to medium projection. But I only do like 2-3 sprays usually with most of my perfumes. This one I could easily do 5, 6, 7, and it wouldn't be overbearing whatsoever. It's wonderful. You can buy this one on some discount website, so it's not quite as expensive as it is like at Lucky Scent or something. Really, really worth it, in my opinion. One of my favorite tea fragrances of all time. Wulong Cha. Oh my God. And for summer and fall, that transition from summer into fall, or summer or fall, I had to go with Bois 1920 Ultramar. Oh, I just love this, and I just rediscovered it at the beginning of this summer. It's so pretty. Now, a lot of women will think this is too masculine for them, but I just say give it a wear. You just never know, because it is wonderful on me. I just love it. And if I ever stop wearing it, I'll just give it to my husband. And Ultramar, I'm just going off of Fragrantica as well. And this is lime, bergamot, Amalfi lemon, bitter orange, orange tea, rhubarb, juniper, holly, hyacinth, geranium, violet leaf, white musk, patchouli, sandalwood, and amber. And this is just a sweet, clean, slightly tart, fruity kind of a tea fragrance. It's aromatic, so it's really good when in that transition from the hot temps into the cooler temps. It has medium to good projection, so that's another reason I chose it for the transition from summer to fall. You know, summertime, I'm cool with it having lighter fragrances on. I'm okay with that. I'm not mad about it at all. But when I start getting into fall, I want a little more punch, a little more oomph, a little more zoom, a little more zhuzh, you know, in my perfumes. So that's why I thought this one would be really good for that. This next one may surprise you, but I have loved this one forever, years, like at least a decade, longer than that. And this is my second bottle, Costume National Scent Intense. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Oh, it's so pretty. So I'm going off of Fragrantica, and it's tea, cinnamon, apple, bergamot, hibiscus, jasmine, divana, crystal amber, amber, sandalwood, patchouli, leather, and molybdenum. Those notes make it perfect for the fall to winter transition. Oh, this is just, it's a darker kind of a fragrance, but yet there's a lot of lighthearted frivolity haunting the background. This is just a sweet, ambery, green, woody kind of a tea scent. Oh my gosh. And it's good projection, good performance. It's drier. It's not quite, it has a moist side with the sweetness, but yet the woodiness has a dryness to it. It kind of reminds me of drinking a spicy, fruity tea in the middle of an old library. And the price, you can get this on discount websites. I think they still make it. Costume National Scent Intense. This one I wear year round. I love it. I think it's just a fabulous fragrance. I have two of the, what is it, 10 ml I think it is, or is it 7.5? No, I think it's 10 ml. And I carry one in my purse. I have one at work that I use all the time. And this is Zoologist Koala. I know, who'd have thought I'd have picked this one for my year-round overall favorite kind of a tea fragrance, but it is. So this one off of Zoologist website, eucalyptus, menthol, honey gumdrops, mimosa, black tea, geranium, incense, spices, vetiver, musk, amber, oak moss, vanilla, and sandalwood. And because of that menthol and that eucalyptus, it gives it a very summery, warm weather kind of a vibe. And there's definitely this green richness, moist richness to it, too, like a tropical rainforest. That also gives me that summer, hot weather kind of a vibe that makes me grab it in the hot temps. But it also has the amber and the black tea and the spices and the incense. And with that addition to it, makes it a great cooler temperature kind of a fragrance as well. Oh, I just love this stuff so much. So it's moist, but it's aromatic, and it has really good projection for me with like 3-4 sprays tops. Price is good on this. I think it was under $200. I got it right off of Zoologist website, and I'll put the links below. So thank you for being here. I'm sure I'm over 5 minutes, but I gave it my best shot. So we'll do this again soon. I'll put up another poll for my next top 5 picks geared more towards cooler temps, maybe some rose, maybe some tobacco, patchouli, something like that. So anyway, I sure appreciate you guys for being here. And Elixir by Centauri won the last poll. I'm going to kind of quickly turn over this poll and start the next one and get Centauri reviewed so that I'm not, you know, having these polls just linger out there for several weeks and have no action on them. Let's get this ball rolling, shall we? So anyway, thank you again for voting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your comments, likes, and subscriptions. And I'll be back soon. But don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, good. I still love you. And use your own nose. Peace.